Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Friday, April 22nd, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by downtown Crawfordsville's Eggnormous event. It's going on today and tomorrow. Local businesses are having an Easter egg hunt for adults. Brought to you in part by Milligan's Flowers and Gifts at 115 East Main Street in downtown Crawfordsville, Skaggs Designs and Screen Printing at 115 North Washington Street, Cornette's Comfort Gallery 121 to 123 North Washington Street, and Whatever Makes You Happy located at 109 South Washington Street, where they ask you to stop in and see the Spartina sales rep and see what's new for spring. Downtown Crawfordsville's Eggnormous event. It's today and tomorrow, folks. I'll be there. The Easter Bunny will be there. We hope you'll be there as well. In our top story today, a team from the National Weather Service office in Indianapolis was in Crawfordsville on Thursday to determine whether a tornado was responsible for the damage that has yet to be totaled in Montgomery County. The team's conclusion was that straight-line winds with a maximum speed of 70 miles per hour caused the damage in Montgomery County. That's according to Adam Baker, a spokesman for the National Weather Service. On Tuesday evening, Dave Tusick of the National Weather Service was teaching a weather class on Emergency Operations Center to Red Cross volunteers and other members of the public. Tusick said, quote, "I'm going to cut this a little short tonight so you can get home without getting wet." Ironically, the storm hit a short time later and everyone had plenty of weather to watch. For more information, see the Cool Clicks section of our website, thepaper24-7.com. Cool Clicks is on the right-hand navigation bar. In other news, join the First Baptist Church in Crawfordsville today for Good Friday services from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And you're also welcome on Easter Sunday for a 9:30 a.m. fellowship and a 10:30 a.m. Easter celebration service. The First Baptist Church is located at 1905 Lebanon Road in Crawfordsville, and you can call them at 362-6504. We'll be back with more local news right after this.
The Bunny is getting ready now for the Downtown Crawfordsville Eggnormous event, April 22nd and 23rd. Local businesses are having an Easter egg hunt for adults. Each participating store will have a basket of eggs filled with prizes from other stores. Visit them all to fill your basket with goodies. Some prizes include Creeks Jewelers 14-karat gold cross pendant, Skaggs Design 12 free t-shirts, Homestead Greetings and Gifts, a Vera Bradley tote bag and Yankee candle, PNC golf package, Heathcliff $25 gift certificate plus free makeover, and many more. That's April 22nd and 23rd in downtown Crawfordsville. It's Eggnormous.
Lines of communication were restored Thursday for the Crawfordsville School Corporation. Crawfordsville Schools business manager Scott Bowling said that the school system's phone system was operational at 5 a.m. Thursday. He said that a power outage at the central office caused the problem originally because the school's phone hub is located in the administration office. He said that while parents were unable to call into the schools were still able to communicate with each other. Luckily, the administrators have cell phones, Bowling said. He added that they also use the radios that are normally used for transportation. When the Crawfordsville City Council meets on May 2nd, it will take up the question of paying for professional services to project cost for the new Ivy Tech building and parking lot in the Commerce Park. The decision to approach the council was made at a special meeting of Redevelopment Commission on Thursday morning. The discussion on the pros and cons of hiring a general contractor or a construction manager turned into a discussion of whether the city could afford to build for Ivy Tech. The commissioners asked Akers and Associates not to do any design work until the additional appropriation is approved by the city council to pay for the work. Any additional appropriation would be made out of the $2 million available through the TIF. It's spring, and that means garage sales. If you're planning one, if you're planning to visit some, we can help. If you're planning a garage sale, call us at 361-0100 extension 17 to advertise. And if you're going to garage sales, check out our garage sale map. You'll be able to find that in upcoming Friday and Saturday editions of the paper, and it'll be a handy way to find every garage sale we list. Paper trivia. That's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage. Go to the paper trivia section, answer the question correctly, and you could be our next winner. Zoe's Zoo Preschool in Ladoga Baptist Church is sponsoring the Ladoga Community Easter Egg Hunt on Saturday at 10 a.m. in Old Normal, and everyone is invited. Also, several Montgomery County residents have been targeted by scam artists in recent weeks. That's according to Chief Deputy Ryan Needham. He said, quote, "The latest involved a gentleman identifying himself with American Family Sweepstakes and asking the victim to send a blank check so they could forward their winnings to the correct bank account." Needham stated that in a press release recently. Jeff Gabbard, owner of Bindings and Grindings bookstore on South Green Street, announced on Thursday that he will close his shop, quote, "for a week or two to clean up after a damaged roof let in rain. Let it pour into his shop on Tuesday night, apparently. The paper will publish on a regular schedule ourselves, but we've closed our office to the public until Monday after the storm blew out a window in our office suite. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Crawfordsville's own Jeopardy champion, Christopher Short. Frankly Speaking can be found under Webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. Also under Webcast, you can find several Montgomery County Historical Society videos and an abundance of videos of storm damage after this week's event. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Homestead Greetings and Gifts, where you can get 20% off everything through April 30th. Look for their prize, a Vera Bradley tote bag and a Yankee candle. Certificates for those are going to be hidden in one of the eggs at the downtown Eggnormous event. Don't forget that Eggnormous is going on today and tomorrow at several downtown Crawfordsville retailers. Local weather with Paul Poteet, he's in Studio B, and local sports with Candace Rorman are both coming up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
It's the Good Friday weather update, and I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet, reporting from Studio B, and sponsored as always by our friends at Gould Body and Paint. Gould Body and Paint at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville, where Diana and Don are ready to help you out right now. Their number, 364-1067. Their motto, Gould Body and Paint, where our business is a wreck. Hey, do you see something running across the bottom of the screen again? I thought I saw that yesterday. Whew. It has been a long week here in Studio B. 70-mile-an-hour straight-line winds, people still cleaning up damage. We need a break going into Easter weekend, but unfortunately, that's the last thing that I have for you. We've got flood watches to talk about, the risk of severe weather. We'll start with the severe weather risk first. It's not quite as intense as it was earlier this week. You'll remember that a couple of days before that, we were already in the moderate risk from the Storm Prediction Center. Well, this time it's a notch lower. It's a slight risk of severe weather, but it definitely is out there. It would be mainly this evening. I think the likeliest times for it would be anywhere between about 9 and midnight tonight. So stay close. We'll have all the latest watches and warnings at paulpoteet.com for you, or if you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, then you'll get the latest. There is a chance, though, of rain throughout the day today, Friday, in Montgomery County. There's the Storm Prediction Center's outlook of what to expect, and you can see that slight risk area goes all the way down to the southwest and down toward Texas. So a broad part of the country will be dealing with this once more today. And it's not just the severe storms that could be a problem. This shows you a flood watch that is out for virtually all of central Indiana, this blue shaded area. That flood watch goes until 6 p.m. Saturday evening. Now, why is there a flood watch? Well, because of the rainfall totals. This map will show you what's expected. And generally speaking, it's 1 to 3 inches across central Indiana of rain. And there you can see the heaviest showers that will be down to the south of us, along the Ohio River, where the rain will continue on into Saturday, it looks like. So they could end up by early Saturday morning with 3 inches there around the Evansville area. Here it's probably going to be closer to 1 inch or 2 of precipitation, but all over the state there's the potential at least of about 1 inch or more once you get into central Indiana. So that's the reason for the flood watch. And today's map that shows you nationally what's going on will show you that area where we expect precipitation to be heaviest. That's the red dashed area on that particular map. Low pressure this afternoon will be just to the west of Missouri. That warm front will lift up to the north, so Temperatures actually tonight will go up through the evening and overnight. So we'll hit a high into the 50s, low to mid 50s this afternoon. Then it'll keep on rising for us tonight. Showers and thunderstorms, and then behind the system, a little bit of snow is possible, maybe even some heavy snow today in southeastern, it looks like southeastern Montana, maybe a little bit of snow into Wyoming. So that's the national picture around here. The story is going to be the rain for the next couple of days, although I'm a little more optimistic now about Saturday. I think much of Saturday you'll probably be okay, at least till we get into the afternoon, but a slight risk for severe weather this afternoon and this evening, as you see in that chart on the left. And rainfall anywhere in our neck of the woods, probably from 1 to 2 inches. Those are the big stories as we go into this extended forecast by paulpoteet.com. Here's the outlook for the next week. Up around, say the 59-degree mark today, mid to upper 50s by the time we get into late afternoon and evening. Those temperatures keep rising. And tomorrow it's more like the upper 60s. For 69 on Saturday, just a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the afternoon and evening. And then for Sunday, a little better chance all day long. I hope this doesn't make the bunny mad at me again. A chance all day long. I'll try to hide that as well as the eggs, but there it is out in the open with a high of 65. And then chances of showers and storms, especially as we get into next week. Temperatures overall are going to be a notch warmer. It is, after all, springtime. It's Easter time. I hope you have a great holiday this weekend. And I couldn't be saying that, could I? I got to get more sleep. But I will be staying up tonight to give you any watches or warnings. So join me online and right here, as always, for the latest Montgomery County weather. You're watching Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Storm with your local sports for Friday. Montgomery County, watch out because the Athenians are hitting their stride. The Crawfordsville baseball team was able to again shut out the Western Boone Stars on Thursday night as they won 13-0. The Lady Athenians also hosted Western Boone, but an extra inning proved to be the end for the Athenians as they fell 9-2. North Montgomery and Southmont each had conference matchups on Thursday night, with North Montgomery's baseball team falling 8-7 to Danville. The Lady Chargers also fell to Danville, losing 16-0. Both Southmont baseball and softball teams had double headers on Thursday night due to the poor weather earlier this week. The baseball team went 1-1 against Tri-West, while the Lady Mounties won both of their games. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at @ThePaperSports on Twitter. That's your local news for Friday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Shortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.